and welcome back to K-Brand Live. I'm Kayla, and I am joined here by this amazing man.
Medi.
Hello, hello.
Dun, dun, dun.
It is our first time here together.
It is.
Like, this feels so weird because I actually feel like we know each other.
I know.
But
I was about to say that.
but it's our first time.
Yeah, it's very weird. But
I feel like it's perfect because 2021 is finally bringing us together.
I know, and I feel like we are brought together by our common love that we have for the Natural Derma Project.
Oh my gosh,
products.
you guys. Yes, our product today, this is such a joy because as Medi said, our brand today is Natural Derma Project. Oh.
I feel like the name is kind of self-explanatory, but
Yes.
we are going to dive into it today. We are going to tell you all about the products that you see here, and we might even have some
Surprises.
surprises for our audience today.
Yes, some prizes up our sleeves, although I'm not wearing sleeves today.
I have,
Yeah,
so
up
it's
your
fine.
sleeves. Yeah, we have so many fun things today here, but I feel like we just need to talk about this brand a bit because there are so many amazing things to say here, first off, because
Definitely.
I love the philosophy behind this brand, and I feel like I don't often get to talk so personally about a brand, but I actually had the opportunity to get to talk one-on-one with the CEO of this brand and really get to learn a lot in depth about the brand itself. And what I loved about this was their philosophy on letting your skin just breathe.
And the behind story, isn't it so cute?
Oh my gosh, so cute. Yes, tell the behind story.
The fact that the CEO, like the way that he thought about the products was to make products that were, like inclusive enough for everyone, including his pregnant wife.
Yes.
So you know how sometimes when you are pregnant, for example, there are some ingredients that you cannot use, for example, like retinols or something like that, that can maybe go into your bloodstream or something like that. So you need to be very careful about what you use. This, you don't have to worry about it because that was one of the main philosophies of the CEO and the behind story, like behind the creation of the products. And today, we only have very sensitive, friendly ingredients to talk about.
Exactly, and I love that. It was all about making things that he could give to his loved ones, his wife, his family, his friends, that not only were safe, but that he felt confident would be effective, that would have
Definitely.
impact on their skin. And so I love that part of it, but also the fact that, these days we're always wearing masks, of course, but I mean the weather too. We, at least here in Korea, it's getting colder. I know around the
Definitely.
world as well, and we're wearing, maybe your coats up higher or some scarves. It's just not a lot of chances for your skin to get that access to the moisture, whatever it needs. And so really making sure that your skin can breathe, having those better ingredients, better formulas to really make sure that your skin gets the better nutrients that it needs. And that was the main focus of this. I loved that they targeted your pore environment, like focusing on the pores being the root, the source of that. That to me was like treating the main cause here and making sure that those pores stayed open and clean.
Definitely, and that's actually why they not using like any silicones.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So like silicones, sometimes they have like their own place, like in skincare, which can be very useful, but sometimes it can be very comedogenic, which is like pore clogging. So they made sure that this product could be used by everyone by making it like very, like liquidy. I want to open it kind of and just like take a look into it. But the formulation, you guys, like that's one of the things that really surprised me.
Yeah.
I'm very picky with my skincare.
I know. Oh my gosh, you guys, this glowing man's skin here, skin of like this beautiful God man.
Are
oh
you
my gosh.
look who's talking, you guys. But
no.
I'm very picky with my ingredients, with everything that I'm using, and I have to admit I was really surprised because the consistency that we have here is just so milky.
Yeah.
And that illustrates exactly what I want to talk about because you know how sometimes it's very liquidy, but it drips on your face and you don't even have time to, like spread it evenly
Yeah.
on your face that it's already in your sink or like on your floor.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
it's too liquidy. This one, first of all, you guys, did you see how fast it disappeared?
Yeah,
Like
it's
this
just
is basically
absorbed.
absorbed on my skin right now, and it only took like 5 seconds.
Exactly.
So, you know, like not only do you take a look at the texture and you know basically what we're talking about, but also the ingredients. I want to talk about, you know, like the ceramides, for example, that make most of this product, and also the medicassicide. So these are the two highlights for me. I think the medicassicide, not a lot of people know that it's a very calming ingredient, and that actually it stems from the research showed that they were using it in hospitals and stuff for burn patients. Did you know
Wow,
that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, so it actually showed a lot of progress for people who had like very deep wounds.
Yeah.
So they started using like ingredients like that, and this has 95%
Oh my goodness.
of like pure medicassicide.
Well, I feel like then, before we even get into this, we need to like, because everyone's going to get overwhelmed with all the amazingness of this, then we need to take a moment to break this down for everyone of what we're getting into.
We do.
So, for everyone, before we just dive right into this here, let's tell you what we're going to be taking a look at today from Natural Derma Project, because there's so many things like these medicassicides
I know,
in
I'm
there.
too excited.
No, it's okay, because there's these the Natural Derma Project uses things like medicassicides and so many wonderful things in their products. But before we tell you what's all in these great products about them, let's tell you the wonderful things that we have coming up for them. So while we're doing this broadcast today, for anyone who's interested, these are all affordable products, but we do have a wonderful 40% discount coming up today. So for anyone who's interested in purchasing during the live stream, I think it's over on that side. Yes. Oh, there it is. You can use a 40% discount, which is 40 green caper here. You can, there, I think, there it is. Hello. 40 green caper. Just put that in at the checkout there, and you can get an additional 40% off your purchase.
So how about you keep doing the broadcast and I'm just gonna get
no.
my 40% off?
No, don't leave me yet. Don't leave me yet, because I swear you feel like that would be the only thing, and that would be just like good enough as it is. But like, can you believe that we actually have some more special giveaways for you guys as well?
Ta-da.
Yeah, you guys, we're going to be having some more wonderful things going on for anyone here who purchases a product during the live stream here. You will be getting an additional gift here, which is our Cica Bio Placenta cream here. Now, this Cica Bio Placenta cream on the other side, over here on the other side, this one here, this one on the other side, the Cica Bio Placenta cream, this one here, I will explain it in just a little bit. This will be a free gift for anyone who will be purchasing during the live stream here. You will get the Cica Bio Placenta cream as well as a free gift, which is really exciting as well.
And the free gift is actually none other than the hand creams that we have on the other side. And there's 3 different fragrances that is suitable for everyone.
Those here, these we are also going to be giving as well as a giveaway for anyone who is going to be participating in the chatting. We will be having an additional giveaway going on as well. So if you guys are going to be interested in leaving a comment or doing the live chat here, you guys can leave little comments throughout. And at the end, towards the end there, we're going to go read through all those little comments and things that you guys have left us, and we're going to pick out some of our favorites here. Is it on this side? Yes, it is. Hello. We're going to pick out some of our favorites there, and all you need to do then is take a screenshot there, just capture that, and then send that capture to Natural Derma Project.official's Instagram page there. Don't send it to mine or Medi's there. Don't send it to us. We're not checking ours. Send it to their official Instagram at Natural Derma Project.official, and then you will be able to win one of the 3 Ultra Moisture hand cream sets here. They have 3 different scents here. We have coconut, we have ylang lavender, and we also have what was this one here? Basil lime as
basil.
well. So one of the 3 will be sent randomly to our winners. So we have so many different wonderful giveaways going on there, and we will be sure to tell you all the wonderful things about each of these products throughout our live stream here. But we just wanted to let you all know this is going on. So make sure that you guys participate throughout the live stream here so you can get and enter a chance to win some of these products here or be able to get them when you are checking out and purchase.
And we are going to be picking the winners. Unfortunately, it's going to be available for our US residents only, but stay tuned for a lot of very important information about those two wonderful products and, you know, many more occasions to win amazing products on K-Brand.
Absolutely. But now we do want to make sure we get back to those Metacasticides because they were so exciting and important. I love hearing about them because they're so great. So let's get to talking about our first product before that Green Caper Essence Toner, the toner essence there that we were talking about here. Beautiful here, just bathe in it. Oh my gosh, rain on me. This here, we've got it right here. You guys can see the large size that we have. I don't know if you got that right there. Oh my goodness, my no makeup face. Hello. I mean, I have eye makeup on, but you guys can see I didn't wear any skin makeup on just because we're going to test this for you in a little bit. So please forgive any sort of
you know one thing that I did want to mention is actually that, you know, they meet the EWG standards, right? And I'm not surprised that they do because when you look at the ingredients, they're very like sensitive skin friendly, like we mentioned. And we did talk about Metacasticide, but I didn't get to talk about ceramides, which is actually gonna strengthen your skin barrier. And once your skin barrier is healthy, you really don't have anything to worry about because like your complexion is going to be brighter, your acne is going to have, you know, the tools to fight, you know, like any inflammation or anything like that. I really feel like if there's one product that you want to use for this mask season, you know, let's not even talk about like winter, summer, fall, or whatever. This is like the mask season.
Yeah.
If there's one product that you're going to be using for this mask season, this is it.
For sure. And I mean, I have to say, I'm a big fan of the fact that they are GMO free and these are all produced via fair trade as well. So like it's a brand that I really feel I can stand behind too. But like we were talking about here, I'm very sensitive skin, and so we had the chance to actually test these for a week, and I felt a little nervous, to be honest. My skin reacts to new products fairly quickly, but these are fragrance free, and that made me very happy to hear. But also, I loved that this was an all-in-one type of product. You get the benefits of a toner, which balances your pH levels and kind of evens out your skin tone, but also provides that moisture of an essence there, which I desperately need as a dry skin type person here. So it's got all these wonderful ingredients in there. There was a bunch of other ingredients that we had been talking about as well. Like
there's just like, I feel like there's a great synergy between all the ingredients. So for example, you know, like a lot of products, a lot of toners, they use very common ingredients such as like glycerin, for example, which is a very good humectant, right? But then in this specific product, they actually have a great synergy between them because they have a lot of like different technologies. So for example, there's this technology that you can tell us about, you know, like for example, the temperature, right?
Yes.
So as we take off the mask and wear it again, or like take off our clothes and wear them again, like scarves, clothes, like, you know, outerwear and stuff, the temperature of the body can change quite drastically, but
we have a nice, wonderful additional ingredient here that really helps with that, and that's the Mellifera Adaptive Shield. So what that does here is it's actually a special formula that Natural Derma product created, and what it does is it helps deal with about a 54.7 degree temperature change. So that can range from, you know, summer to winter. It's especially useful for people living in like a 4-season kind of temperate climate, but it's good for all sorts of things, like you said. Masks taking off and on, clothes, any sorts of temperature changes like that. But it creates this thin layer on your skin that's going to kind of, it's not sticky in any way, it absorbs very quickly, but that thin layer is kind of going to provide some protection, and what that's going to do is create this kind of soothing effect on your skin that's going to keep that temperature sort of balanced throughout that time there, which I really loved. It actually won an award, a gold award in 2014, which was really quite exciting for this. And the Green Caper Toner Essence itself actually won the 2020 Soul Awards, which was really exciting. So this is a really great product in general.
I'm actually not surprised that they did because, I was talking about the synergy between like various ingredients, right? So for example, they're using bio water instead of just like plain water. So for example, you're going to have just water that is going to do a wonderful job, but the bio water is closer to the water that we actually produce as humans. So I just feel like those attentions to details is really something that can make or break a brand.
Yeah.
And I feel like, you have all of this in there, and I'm just,
Totally.
I'm very happy to be able to introduce a brand like that today.
I feel like we should totally test this for everyone. We've been keeping you in suspense for long enough. Let's break this out and try kind of test it for you here. So as you guys can see, we showed you before, you get a large amount of product here. It's about 120 milliliters, 4 ounces for our, American friends here. I speak in ounces. And what you can do the CEO recommended using your hands to apply it, because then you get the most product for your face as possible. I also kind of agree with that.
I do too. I feel like sometimes I waste a lot of products using cotton pads.
Same, yeah.
So
just to show you what it looks like, the texture, I'm gonna first apply it on the back of my hand here so you guys can see. So like we said, you kind of can see it drip out here slowly because I don't want too much of coming out there. But you can see it's a very milky kind of color to it. And it is a liquid, but it's not too runny. You can see it's slowly dripping down. So it's thicker than your average kind of liquidy type toner, I'd say.
So it's very easy to manage the spreadability or like how you can apply it evenly on your skin.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like you want to apply like toners and stuff, or they often talk about in Korea like the 7 method. Like layering 7 layers on your skin and stuff. Sometimes I feel like most of it ends up either in your drains or like on the floor of your bathroom because you can't really control what you're putting on your skin. I feel like this is a very specific consistency for those kind of methods as well. So.
Very true. And as you guys can see, first I'm just showing you on my hand right now. I will apply it on my face in just a minute. But you can see here, it blends right out here into your skin here. And it's so smooth because it does have a thicker quality than, as we said, than a general
regular toner, right?
But it is a much thinner, lighter quality than an Essence. And so it really is that nice balance in between the two of them, and it's already absorbed into the skin. But if you look, there's no sticky residue, like my skin's not pulling in any way, like there's no goopy awful feeling that you sometimes can get from things like that. So I'll put some on my face so you guys can see what that looks like on my face here. Oh, please don't.
And while you do, I do want to talk about like not only this brand, but just in general. I feel like I tend to be like very dubious about claims like protects your skin temperature by 54% or something like that. But when it comes to these kind of claims, you don't have to worry about it because actually in K-Beauty, you're not allowed to make those claims on the packaging if you don't have the research to back it up. And I feel like that's what, the trust from K-Beauty is coming from. And that's why you can just, trust actually what it says on the packaging, not just because, it's like a marketing tactic or something, but because they actually have the research to back it up.
That's so true. And I feel like what I really liked about this, after using it for a week, I did feel that green caper that they emphasize, it is the main product in here, is that green caper, and that comes from the Capiris Smoothing Solution, which is another specialized formula from the Natural Derma product in here. Oh, here you guys can see, by the way, I don't know if you can see
the glow. I can see it. I've been staring at it.
Thank you. This green capers here really focuses on your skin stress relief and soothing, which for me is a big one because, like I said, I'm more prone to sensitivity and irritation on my skin because I'm so sensitive. But like you said as well, I really like that kind of openness and honesty and transparency with their
For
products.
sure.
You can really, they're very open about what they're putting in there. A big one was that metacasticide
Right.
and the 95% purity that you're getting.
Which not a lot of brands actually
Yes.
reveal either where they get it from or like the percentage. So I felt kind of like a little bit safer
Yeah.
to just know what is actually in my products. So-
Exactly, because so many places they'll tell you like it always goes like this. They'll be like, "Oh my gosh, we have metacasticide in our stuff. Like you guys should totally like our stuff. It's so good for you." And I'm sure they're lovely products, but they don't tell you the percentage of the purity.
Right.
And usually that's because it's not pure.
Exactly.
And so it just means that it's been diluted with, it's more ordinary metacasticide and
right.
not the pure material. And this is 95% pure metacasticide, and so that is as close to the raw material as you're gonna get. That
Definitely.
is like a great source, and that's what they have always tried to promote, is that derma from nature, kind of that derma cosmetics, but using those raw materials from vegetables and
they're
trying those.
true to their
Yeah.
concept, right?
They're true to their philosophy, which I represent. That's good. I appreciate that.
I do want to say hi to
Oh!
our lovely viewers.
Oh, thank
so
you
we
so
have
much. Sin, hello. It's so
hello
nice to see
everyone.
you.
Oh my god, you both look stunning.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
That's so nice of you to say. I feel very bare and naked right now in front of
No,
you.
are you kidding? You
with,
look amazing.
No kind of makeup on right now here. I will say that, oh my god. So,
Look, listen, I do want to talk about, because it's very easy for us to just talk about the products
Yeah.
on and on and on, but there's actually reviews that we can,
Yes.
talk about and that will testify what we have been saying. So how about, we just dive into it and look at some reviews right now.
that sounds good. Let's take a look at some of the reviews that other people have said that you can take their word for as well. All right, so why don't you read this first one here?
So this Amazon customer, Mr. Amazon customer,
Oh, hello.
highly recommends this toner. Really nice toner and essence. Good for my super sensitive skin. I feel like you could have written this basically.
I could have, I didn't. I swear to you I didn't, but it sounds like I did. I do agree.
How about you read us the next one?
Sounds good. So let's see. Can we see the next one up there? This one says perfect for daily routines, helps even skin tones. Came recommended from a friend who was using it, and then after several days, noticed that the skin tone really evened out and overall complexion looks brighter. Incorporating this as part of the daily routine, I noticed that too. Actually, my skin tone.
I was about to say, I'm glad that they mentioned makeup because you know how sometimes when you wear makeup, you don't want to layer too much, especially, oh my God, I think you're gonna it's gonna
Vibe with
resonate
it.
with you, but I think, when you wear your mask and you have too much layered on, sometimes it pills.
Yep.
And it makes you know how sometimes you have lint on your clothes? Like the same feeling
Yep.
when you layer too much and your makeup doesn't stick and it doesn't go well.
Yeah,
So-
it's like skint.
Yeah.
Skin lint. Skint. That's what it is. We're calling it skint. Trademarked. Here. We've trademarked it here. Skint.
Next review.
All right, you check this one.
So this one, great toner and essence that will keep your skin moist all day. As a busy mom, I don't always have time for my usual daily skin ritual.
Yeah.
But using this green caper toner essence in one, it does the job.
Good, awesome. And it doesn't have a strong scent, which I agree. Non-fragranted stuff is always great in my opinion. Let's see what the next one has to say. Amazing essence, very hydrating, light on the skin, doesn't leave a heavy weight, works well in the skin type, nourished, not stripped. I agree. I love the fact that it's not
Definitely.
heavy. That's the big thing for me because I can wear this under my makeup. I can wear this at night. I just feel like it's a all-in-one everyday sort of thing. I feel like we have time for one more, please.
I think we do.
Oh, Mark.
So this is Mark that says that it's great for his sensitive skin. He first heard of this brand from a lovely friend in Korea that sent some samples.
Was this you? Were you the lovely friend?
I wish I was that nice, but basically it's definitely in between like a toner and an essence. So it really does the job. It's been really dry in California apparently, but this definitely leaves his skin moisturized.
Oh, good. Yeah. And I feel like that is a big thing for to take away from this product is just how moisturizing it is. I feel a lot of that comes from the bio water in this product that we had mentioned before here. The bio water, again, is a special formula that was developed from Natural Derma product here, and it's made up of 4 basic ingredients here. It's primarily from that ceramide that you had mentioned, those proteins, those amino acids, and then what's called, let me get my science glasses on here, acetylglutamine. But basically, they just are great for skin protection and moisturizing, and it is meant to kind of resemble the water in our body. And so it just absorbs better and kind of reacts with your skin better overall. But I can see why so many people would have such great reviews, these 5-star reviews on everything, because it really does fit all the different skin types, but especially for people who are sensitive. And so it's such a great product here to have. And as we mentioned, don't forget we have this 40% discount going on right now. So if you do buy this, you can apply that at the checkout, and you will receive the Cica Bio Placenta Cream that we had promised to mention to you guys, which we will talk about here right now. This here is a nice, lovely little cream that I actually got the chance to try.
Oh, how did you feel about it?
Now, I don't want to brag here because I got to try it when Medi didn't. Sorry.
So I'm going to trust your word on it.
I got to try it. I was really excited about this. I begged and cried for a chance to try this here. But for those of you who don't know, Cica is really good for kind of dealing with those deep-seated skincare problems. And then Bioplacenta is really good for elasticity. And so I'll try to kind of crack this open and show you guys here. So you get a nice little scooper with it, which is great for kind of doling out how much you want to do. It's got a nice little cover. And then this is kind of what the inside looks. It's this beautiful little light green kind of color.
It looks very light on your skin.
It's very light, and that's what I loved about it here. When I tested it, what was great is that it is a cream, and it looks like this beautiful cream because it is. But what was wonderful about it is that when you rubbed it in, it quickly dissolved into almost a liquid moisture-like texture.
Yeah, it definitely does.
It's not this sticky, like sun creamy type texture at all. It dissolves almost in a similar way here. I have a little bit left that you guys can see. It dissolves in a similar way that I feel essences often would dissolve on your hand. If you can, there it is. If you watch, there's the cream right there. And then I'll just rub it in, and you can see how it's such a thin layer on my hand here that it spreads, like it covers my entire hand.
That looks beautiful.
And once again, all of that there, it's not leaving any sort of sticky residue that's pulling my skin up here. This is all just a very light coating here, which I love. And what I found using this, by first using the toner essence, I got that balance of my pH followed by the moisturizer. And then by using the Cica Bio Placenta, I felt that it really just locked in that moisture and then helped with that kind of elasticity that I needed to really kind of give me the last punch on my skincare routine. So overall, I was really just surprised with how happy I was with everything.
I think, you basically summarized everything, and I feel like the quality of the products really speaks for itself. I feel like we kind of do need to do a little do-over for people who might have either missed the beginning of the life or maybe who feel a little overwhelmed by the wonderful, great amount of information that we shared today.
And we also need to make sure we get our chatting giveaway people their little hand cream as well here.
Yeah.
So I feel, looking at this here, that, wouldn't you agree, New To here looks like the comment winner.
Definitely. And
here.
she complimented us. So.
Yes. So I feel like our winner here, New To, with you both look stunning here.
Yep.
You are more than deserving of a hand cream there. So please make sure, if you would capture that there and send a lovely DM to not our Instagram page, please. Right here, if you'll see the Natural Derma Project .official, you can then get your hand cream sent to you, which is very exciting. So yeah, make sure you take a nice little screen capture of that and send that to the official Instagram page. You will be able to get that then. But yeah, we should probably do a nice little kind of summarize for everyone who might have missed all this here. So we'll make sure to wrap this up for you. Where should we start?
Natural Derma Project, just a very, like skin friendly brand, which meets all of the like EWG like standards and stuff. The behind story, once again, is very cute, made for the CEO's like pregnant wife who couldn't use like a lot of different products. This actually has all of the ingredients that your skin may crave. So for example, ceramides, which in this season, as we're all wearing the masks and stuff, we truly need. So metacasticide, 95%, very pure, which not a lot of brands actually reveal where it comes from or like the percentage. And you have like amazing soothing ingredients that are gonna work for your skin barrier.
Yes.
We also have like various technologies, no silicone whatsoever, so this is not going to be pore clogging. This is going to be great to like manage the difference in temperatures. So for example, when you take off your mask, when you put it on again, when it's very humid, when it's very dry again with like the heater and stuff. So, just a brand that I'm so happy to introduce to you guys today.
Absolutely. And once again, for anyone who's curious about how this looks on your skin here, you'll be looking at more of a milky texture here. That's kind of a cross between a toner and an essence. You're going to be getting that kind of softer, a little bit thicker than a toner, but a little bit more liquidy than an essence here, that quickly absorbs into the skin. You're not going to be left with that sticky sort of feeling there. You're going to see it nicely absorb as well here. Like we said, this isn't going to be pore clogging, because Nature Derma Project is all about making sure we start from the pore environment here, making sure you're getting better ingredients and better formula for a better skin for you guys here, and getting that all in one, and just making sure that your skin is getting everything that you need there. That green caper here is a great ingredient that is going to make sure that your skin stays soothed here. It's a special formula there meant to deal with skin stress relief. And also the Mellifera Adaptive Shield was also developed there by Natural Derma Project here. And that one is good for temperature differences. It goes up to 54.7 degree temperature difference there. So from different seasonal changes or just different temperature changes in room or masks as well, all these will be great for helping your skin handle any sorts of changes as well. So I feel like it's just a great product overall to help you with your daily life.
Definitely. And I was so happy to introduce it to everyone today with you.
Me too.
And I hope that everyone is going to tune in for future K-Brand Lives, for hopefully with us. Because I feel like, it's just a vibe.
We vibing.
We need to keep this going.
Yeah, for sure. We had a great time, and I hope you guys had a great time as well. Thank you so much to Natural Derma Project as well for hanging out and having us here today. We had so much fun, and thank you all for joining with us, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.